let us understand the features of statutory, or it is also called as public corporation. Either you call it statutory corporation or public corporation. So if it is of 5 marks, list down 5 features and explain them. Meaningful lines should be part of your answer. So first is formation, second separate legal entity, third ownership, fourth management, and fifth is service motive. First of all, let me tell you what are examples of statutory corporation or public corporation. Like Reserve Bank of India is a statutory corporation. Then Life Insurance Corporation of India, LIC, is also a statutory corporation, and remember that. So formation, it is established under a special statute which defines its objects, powers and functions. So special statute, that is, it is defined or established under a special law. But don't use word law, use word statute, STATUTE. So it is established under a special statute which defines its objects, powers and functions. So what is it defining? You have to remember objects, powers and functions. The statute also defines the relationship of the corporation with the government. So what is the relationship of corporation with the government? That is also defined in statute. That is, for example of India, Reserve Bank of India has what relationship with the government? That is defined in the statute. And you have to, in first point, formation, you have to use the word statute, objects, powers and functions. Next point, separate legal entity. It has a special existence independent of the government. It can own property, make contracts and file suits in its own name. So separate legal existence, that is very important, that these corporations have separate and distinct legal existence from the government. It can own property, that is they can buy property in their own name, make contracts in their own name, file suits or cases, file case or file suits in its own name. It is a body corporate with perpetual succession and common seal. Now these words will be coming in your answers till your 12th standard. So remember, it is a body corporate having separate and distinct legal entity from the person who is actually owning it. So that is, government is separate and these corporations are separate. They are body corporate. They have perpetual succession. That is, even if the person or the managing body who is running these corporations die, still they will keep on continuing. They have perpetual succession. That is, they are not dependent on life or death of a person who is running it. They go on because they are established in their own name. And common seal, that is, like a natural person, it can go and sign in its own name. Same way, they have a seal which is used as their sign. So you have to remember the names: body corporate, perpetual succession and common seal. Third point, ownership. The corporation is wholly owned by the government. The entire equity share capital is contributed by the state. Here state doesn't mean part of a country like Gujarat state, Maharashtra state. No, state also means government, and here the meaning of state is government. The entire equity share capital is contributed by the state, means government, and the corporation is wholly owned by the government. Fourth, management. The management is vested in board of directors. Now, who wholly owns is government, but who manages it is board of directors appointed or nominated by the government, and these board of directors are also appointed and nominated by the government. Note that government does not interfere in day-to-day working of the corporation. Although board of directors are appointed by the government, but government does not interfere in day-to-day working of these corporations like Reserve Bank of India, like LIC. Service motive. The main object of the corporation is to serve the public. It is not profit making. It is to serve the public. However, it is expected to be self-supporting, that you have to support your own expenses. It is expected to be self-supporting or even to earn reasonable profits. That is, they are expected to earn reasonable profits